What's going on, everybody? It is round 2. I'm here with Christian and John. We are together. We're gonna play some Magic.
You guys are together now?
We've always been together. I'm bringing it back with some Titan gameplay. It was missing last week, but that's okay. John, explain to the class what you brought today.
So I brought Affinity. Now my Affinity build is slightly different. It is weaponless. There's no manufacturing in the deck. It will run different variations of mostly the same 0-drop artifacts with some differentiations between, like, no Claws of Gix, for example, and you have Meta Knight instead, and you have 3 copies of Emery in the main, and you have Rebuke, where some builds may or may not run Rebuke to lean more towards a certain direction. But this direction, I would imagine, just typically trying to go faster and more interactive versus having like a manufacturing build.
Cool. 0 changes to Titan here. I am running 1 Dryad, 1 Valakut to see how I still have like that flex slot going on versus like the one of Aftermath Analyst and the Zuran Orb. Scapeshift still super strong. Colossus seems to prove to be like great in the grinding matchups. And then the new tech of Northampton Farm being able to kind of new land that can kind of flicker my Titans or Colossus is also pretty strong as well. The only strong combo line I have in here, besides obviously killing you with Valakut, is I have the Lumra Northampton loop.
Sure.
It's just basically another way of looping lands from your graveyard, just without Lotus Field. Maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't. If you guys are new here, we got the chat pulled up next to us. You can always chat with us. We'll be able to interact with you now, which is actually pretty cool, besides you guys being kind of far away in another room with us. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you see anything that we see, like, we misplayed, give us a shout out. If you want to roast Sparky, you can roast Sparky all day.
That's some bullshit.
But we're going to start the timer. I am on the play. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
We will probably mulligan this hand.
I think I will follow you there to the Mulbin.
Yeah,
So-
I'm sitting here with you, John. I don't think that's a good
I don't think so either. No.
I had 5 lands, Amulet, Grazer.
Mhm.
5 lands.
he had some payoffs with like 2 cap. The problem, Cap is such a good card, but when you draw the second Kappa, it stops being a good card.
Yeah, because then you lose
Because
your
it's not
opportunity.
affinity, it's improvised. Like thought casts in like multiples is fine. But like
you want to tap your Kappa Cannoneer to catch your other Kappa Cannoneer, dude? Come on.
Probably in most cases.
I had an interesting line where I think I lost a top 8 because I didn't tap a Cannoneer to play another Cannoneer. Like double Cannoneer in 1 turn.
Darren, can you make sure we're all good?
How much I-
All right, cool. Thank you.
So on
you
6.
guys have
We both mulligan
mulligan,
once.
1 mulligan each.
I like this. Great.
All right, I'm on the play. So this hand's interesting, and we're going to keep it for one in particular reason. Some would say it's even worse. I'm probably, this is a really good card in this scenario, but
I'm 100%.
Oh, this has great.
It could be better.
It could be great. It could be mediocre. We'll see.
all right, you ready, kind sir?
I am. Good luck.
All right, no pregame actions.
I have no pregame.
All right, I'm gonna play force, tap force for green. Play Vexing Bobble.
You got it.
Good.
I will go. And be sad. So, luckily, most of these lists kind of come equipped for something like this. We'll put an EE on 1.
Cool.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen, we got
we will ship it to
All
opponent.
right, I'm gonna draw my Pithing Needle.
kept the one of Vexing Bobble.
Somebody from Brazil.
What up? What up? What up?
Great.
What up, Brazil?
Yeah.
Let's go.
love to
Play
see that.
I
Grazer.
don't see that yet.
Put it in Growth Chamber. Return. Play. Pass.
Upkeep. Draw. Great. I will play a Spirebluff Canal.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're there.
Please. By all
Um,
means. I will happily draw a card.
I think I have to just do this now in the interest of being able to just kind of get things out and going.
Well,
Well,
what's the thought process?
thought process is
You can't play zeros, right?
not currently.
You know what else?
What else?
He can't play zeros.
Right, but are we trying to just, head on him, waiting for him to be able to want to use Summoner's Pact, or do we want to try to get there faster?
What I'm saying is he has a free mana open right now. Might as well tax him.
Yeah, we could tax him.
Yeah, not now. Right?
No, but later.
You know what I'm saying?
You were saying. All right, I'll pass to you, kind sir.
Man, this Orbital Grazer is going to get in so hard. Draw.
Like he just had the 1 minute.
Yeah, he just
If
draw
you
the
did
card.
it now, he would
Yes.
draw the card.
I'll enter
Correct.
combat.
You're in combat.
Now you physically are.
Attack for 0.
Okay, for 0.
Go ahead.
On your end step, I will correct this.
Sure. I
He
will
didn't do it.
respond by cracking this.
Sure.
This draw card.
2 upkeep.
All good.
Great.
See how much better things just got.
Da-da-da. All right, friends, we're gonna start to press on the gas. It was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This
Five
is gone
Orbital
through.
Grazer.
Orbital Grazer gone through.
I'm gonna warp in a Pinnacle Emissary
Sure.
with red. I am going to cast a Tormod's Crypt trigger.
Mhm.
Drone 1. I will cast a Mox Opal trigger. Drone 2.
They just flying in from nowhere, dog.
We will. So we go. Cast the Shadow Spirit trigger.
Sure.
Here comes. Bing bong.
Okay.
Bing bong.
Big man blast. Big man
Moving
blast.
phases.
Trigger.
The counters on him.
Triggers. Get blue. Blue for the blue, right? Boom. 2 actually.
No,
No, just want to cast trigger.
drone comes in first.
Drone
then
comes in
comes
first. Correct. I'll move to end, warping out the pinnacle.
All right.
Peace, dog.
Not totally concerned. I mean, we got a clock, but I'm okay. One card in
okay.
hand. Well, I'm definitely not dead next turn. So you capture an opal, so you don't have rebuke up. That's the case. I'll just cast the amulet.
Mhm. Dryad.
Play for turn.
And for turn.
Pass.
Okay. Keep. Draw. Okay. Let's play an island.
Sure.
Have the island cast a podcast.
A good one.
Please don't say it. No.
Oh, okay.
So interesting here because we didn't touch down on something here. He doesn't not the hill block, but go to equip to the kappa.
Sure.
I will move to combat.
Mhm.
Swinging him
10.
and
Just 3 of them.
swing these. Just like
So
this.
6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will go down to 11, and then you have lifelink.
Of a 5, 6.
All right, so I just have to draw a land, and hopefully he didn't have metallic rebuke. That does not get there. Yeah, because I don't like to tap. All right, we'll go next game.
I do
I
have
ha-
a rebuke
I-
in my hand
Did you
Okay.
did you not attack because you left the guy untapped?
for rebuke.
You know the spear's untapped?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of So I visually destroyed myself there. That's okay.
Puta madre.
we
Yeah,
could have got in
that's-
for another damage.
That's what I needed.
Affinity players.
I needed a
keep in
bounce.
mind.
I needed a bounce land too to get out of rebuke range for the
Mhm.
Titan, but
Sure.
it's all good. I kept the bobble hand with like 3 lands and 2 Titans, like hoping I would get there.
Mhm.
Um,
It was great to have the EE. So
obviously, if he didn't have the EE, that game would have been a lot longer, and I could have established.
No, yeah. I think there's pros on both sides. We also top decked the land in order to set the
Mhm.
didn't have that originally.
nope. Thoughtcast.
Don't
All
like
right.
these.
So
Don't like these.
this is I was fanning out.
You can fan it out.
Okay. So this is my sideboard. A little unconventional to affinity builds, but I do have Force of Negation here because I'm playing more blue cards than other lists.
Sure.
And really, against a combo meta, it kind of helps out sometimes. Consign kind of works in the same way against things like specifically like brute scale and such, but sometimes Force is really great. When you pair up into Neoform, you kind of have no way to deal with that unless you have Rebuke, and not all hands will have that. So you want to have something extra. I personally would be playing an extra copy of Dampening Fear if I was registered into an event, but
What
I'm
would
kind
you
of
be
just
cutting to have that dampening spirit?
the Swan Song or like one of these two here. This, I think with these two, I don't need as many copies of this. This is really here to stop like Frog and Riddler
Sure.
and stuff.
And just off the top of your dome, do you know exactly how many blue cards are in your deck?
I don't.
So we have the 4 Kappa, right?
We have the 4 Kappa. We
how
have
many
the
Thoughtcast?
3,
So that's 7. And then how many Rebuke?
3 or 2 Rebuke, and I think
That's
there's 2
9.
Stupor,
Okay, that's 11,
and then you have the Pinnacle Emissaries
which
And-
is 15.
and 3 Emery.
Okay, so like 18 cards. Normally, if you're thinking about Legacy, you think about Force of Will count. You want to have at least 15 cards plus the Force of Wills.
Reasonable.
So I think that's fine.
Kind of similar to Living
I
End too.
I also don't think that I don't know if this deck can afford to play Forces. I think it's fine as a sideboard card if you're heavy blue, but I think you're just going down so many cards and like you're forced to play out your hand a lot.
Yeah.
That like it makes it so that like you're already down so much in like what your deck's.
Yeah.
I do like obviously like the disputes, the 1-for-1s and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But for this matchup, what are you thinking about taking out? What are you bringing in?
So I know we definitely want the Damp Sphere. Very potent here.
Yes.
I like to now when we talk about amulets, we already have a way to actually destroy amulets. So
Sure.
sometimes I'm hesitant to board in many copies of Consign, although it is very useful in other areas too. But it doesn't.
I think mostly it's just like, oh, you played a 6/6. It's just a 6/6.
Yeah, it does.
Let's make your creature just Colossal Dreadnought.
It does nothing against Scape Shift, which I don't know if he's boarding out. He's boarding it out here, but in a match where it's blind, I don't know what he's taking out. And then obviously, like if, an experienced player of Modern will know that Titan has these options, right, with Force and here. So being able to stop that is important. So Swan Song is good. This also will stop the Spelunking if he casts a Spelunking randomly and he doesn't have an amulet. Kind of value there. I don't know about Galvanic Blast or Whip Flare or Disputes, but maybe Vexing Bobble to stop his Summer's Pact. And then maybe even a copy of how many cards do you have there?
So looking at what you have in the deck,
Mhm.
these are the cards I was thinking about sideboarding out.
Yep, those cards are not as good here for sure.
So I don't like the Emerys right now.
Mhm.
I think the Emerys more for like grindy matchups.
Yep,
I also think the Shadow Spear, like your life gain's irrelevant, plus it's just another clunky threat.
hard to race his deck
Um,
anyway.
Pitching Needle can name something like Besage You, right? Like there's that's one of the cards you can't hit.
Yeah,
But I personally think that like having maybe like if it's just Dampening Sphere, 3 Consigns, and then one other card like the Swan Song, I think that's fine.
yeah.
Maybe not the Bobble, just because like I think there's zeros you might want to play later that would like get your Kappa to be unblockable at certain points. Where like I don't think the Titan lists are very high on Pact anymore. It would the only card you would be like shutting off would technically be Force of Vigor.
Yeah, which is important.
There's also cause for you to honestly think about. See the goof over there,
Mm-hmm.
Galvanic. But like, is there three cards you want out of what we're bringing. Like, I mean, maybe if you
I
don't want the
could-
consigns,
I could let go of consign and these blue cards
and then we bring in the oof.
because these cards are better than those for sure. And
Because he definitely has ways to tutor the oof, so that might be. I think that might be better.
okay, I would try this. We're not running this, so we're not pressed on the blue cards.
Yeah.
And this is more just like we get one of these cards, we're gonna do some good things. Or if we draw this here and maybe none of those, we can at least deal with the oop later.
Yeah, and also if you just get him low, Galvanic Discharge or Galvanic Blast can just go upstairs.
Yeah.
If they're at 4 or below, like at a certain point.
Yeah. All right. So I'm bringing in obviously the Vexing Bauble, basically my package for getting rid of disruption for enchantment artifact removal. Dryad Arbor to make my turn 1. Green Zenith a little more juicier. Obvious oof thing going on here. Scape Shift. I'm boarding on all 4 Scape Shifts just because the combo is a lot weaker now. I just feel like I can kind of move away from the Scape Shift because it's not always like an automatic win. Obviously, besides my my Dryad Arbor and 1 pact because I still have a 2nd pact, so I'm just cutting one of the packs to keep it
His zeros go.
alive. Yeah. And then everything else is kind of mute here. Obviously, no Dismembers. Trinispheres is not really good against Affinity. And then
Because when's the earliest you can play a transfer?
yeah, exactly.
They
It's
could just
like-
play their zeros ahead of that.
Yeah, they can definitely get ahead of Trinispheres here. And then I'm bidding in the stock ups in the 6, just to maybe get ahead, but maybe that's like on a draw thing. And then the rest is kind of mute as well. So what we're gonna go for.
All right. I
I
assume
like
you'll
the thought
be
process.
assume you'll be on the play,
Yes.
of course.
So you're gonna go land, emissary, mock. All of your mocks and your.
See, I think as he's a force of vigor player, I think back in the days when I was playing Living End and the type of hands I'd want to keep against artifact, like back then maybe it was hardened scales, right? Instead of like affinity, but like every single hand I keep here has to be blowout proof. Urza Saga is weaker here.
To an extent, yes. I also don't think we're playing Saga on 1 ever
No, never.
because
Well-
just losing the mana is rough.
Yeah, the only time that you'd really want to do that is if you have a lot of artifacts and opal to where you're going to get a turn faster on the construct.
Yeah, but like,
But not against him, right here. That's not
against the force of vigor deck.
that's not how we want to be playing here. Yeah.
Vasconcelos, if you're still in the chat, man, how you been liking Titan in this meta? Have you been staying on the Aftermath Analysis package, or are you kind of like going away from it like I am right now? Let me know your thoughts. I think I kind of did it justice. I don't think I should have mulliganed away that hand, but especially on a 6, I had like 3 lands plus the Vexing Bauble, so I thought the Bauble was going to get me there, but it did not. We'll see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good luck.
7. No mulligan.
I will hold here.
Yeah, I did.
I think this hand is reasonable.
I had 5 lands.
There are
one
worse
of-
6s in that.
5 lands, one of which I did not want to see in the so. Don't.
I'm not gonna say anything out loud because I just. After Lotus Fan, I just went back to the Dryad package with Valakut and also Sunhome.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
R.I.P. Sunhome.
Oh, I love that you're bringing back
Well,
Sun Home.
Yeah,
I love that.
I mean, like, go back to your roots.
So I thought about not no, yeah, but no, it's so tough because you got to put in Boris Garrison, and no one wants to put in Boris Garrison.
Nobody wants to, but like, I don't think it's that bad, right? It's a one of.
Yeah, sure, but it's
They're
usually
both one ofs. Like, I get it.
well
Oh, because you have to play.
because you have to play the other land too. The
You don't have to.
you don't, but it gives them vigilance +2/+0, but
Isn't Haywire about?
Handwire just gives it haste.
just gives it haste, and the other one gives +2/+0 and vigilance.
Yeah, so the fact that you're getting for 16,
Yeah.
or if you have 2 of them, it's 32. No, because only one. No, you can give them both.
Or maybe it's just +2/+0, not vigilance.
It's +2/+0 and vigilance.
It's in vigilance.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not Sunhome. What's the name of the card, Darian?
Uh,
It's the other thing.
Dude,
have more boundless?
no.
No.
The other haste land, the one that we used to play with Boris Garrison.
Yeah, it's the
Is
one.
it the
That,
Kessing way?
No,
no, that's you're thinking of Kestic Wolfron, which
Yeah.
gave you trample plus X plus O and trample.
this hand's enticing. That. This is enticing. Player Stronghold, thank you.
Yeah.
Pablo 900 with the Slayer Stronghold.
Time players in the house.
Time players rise up.
Must be sequences. That's okay.
Yeah, he's right. It's a 3-land package, but worth it to close games quick. I think that's true, especially if you only have one threat. Like one Titan
All right.
plus that is just 16 damage out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Most people are starting at basically 15.
Mull?
in this format,
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna mulligan. It's like a loose turn 3 Titan with the Green Sun for. I mean, I can't really Green Sun for oof quick enough without obviously without an amulet, and it was just kind of a Green Sun for Dryad Arbor, turn 2 Dryad Elysian Grove, into maybe turn 3 Titan, but I just not having a hate piece and being like a turn 3 deck. I don't want to risk it.
That's fair.
It's tough beats, yeah. On some hands.
Especially because you have 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I'm gonna mulligan the Force Vigor, but if I see Force Vigor, I might just fucking snap the hand.
At 5, yes, I think that's probably a keepable.
Unfortunately, not where I want
So
to
then
be.
it puts you at 3 cards.
Yeah, 3 cards.
Who I was playing. Mulligan to 5, and then they forced a negation my first. Like, okay. You have 3 cards.
Yes, yeah, I love when people like slap a Force of Negation in front of me on like an amulet turn 1. I'm like, cool. Oh baby, sounds great.
Then they can do it on 5.
Oh, I definitely do. It doesn't need to get built up.
I think I'm concerned. It's tough. Really tough. My lands are gonna do me wrong. Definitely botting him that. Oh, just this, right? It's yeah, it's just that. All right. This is my 5. We'll see what happens.
What happens?
Ready, Freddy?
I'm ready.
Saga?
Sagas.
Damn it.
Yep.
Good.
Oh. Kind of feels bad to have to do it like this because we lose out there. Cast a Mishra's Bauble.
What's your thought process?
So I am trying to get all these things on the board while playing around Force of Vigor. And there has to be a specific way I have to lay these cards down in order to keep priority to be able to hold up this and not lose this or these. and
Okay.
but it involves not putting this on a number, which is kind of upsetting.
Those are just the breaks, right?
That's the breaks, yeah.
But like he's got what 3 cards in hand. So if he has Force of Vigor,
That he
are
just
you
does.
winning this game in the long run?
Yeah, probably not. So let's do this. Passes on 0.
Sure.
Punt.
Cast this.
No land drop yet?
Not yet.
I kind of want to snipe a Saga. Sure.
Your turn.
On that first.
Yes.
Yeah. He's on 0,
Oh,
correct?
Correct.
He didn't pop the bauble. Okay. Draw. 2. That would have been sick, chat. Would have been sick. Didn't make us into gardens. Pass.
I'll keep. Draw. Trigger. Draw 1.
Okay.
That's a midnight.
Sure.
Crack this bauble. Target you. All right. I will pass you in on your upkeep. Draw a card.
Sure. Good.
Your upkeep. Trigger.
I draw.
Yes.
Oh. Filter colorless.
Mm-hmm.
Search.
Yep.
Cards.
4.
Woof, man. Absolutely woof. Yeah, you love all my colorless lands.
Mm-hmm.
I'll filter for green. What am I concerned about? You're just gonna call us anyway. All right, I'm gonna make a. Oh man, I can't do everything.
Problems.
Only 3 cards, Chris.
I know.
One of them.
No matter what, I'm just jamming into. But I feel like this is probably still better. So yeah, I'll filter in the green and target your Saga on 2.
Come to. I'll respond. Just make it.
Sure. And I needed the green source a turn
And I
earlier.
get a basic land, right? A basic land
You
type.
can
type.
find a Steam Vents.
Okay.
Yeah. You can find it on tap. Right?
I believe so if I pay for it.
It's bad. It's all bad.
He doesn't have it. And that was your land draw. I'll bring it in tapped.
Pass turn. Good.
I'll keep. Draw. Trigger. No.
Mm-hmm.
Combat.
Sure.
Swing there. This is 4 and 1 for 5. Go ahead.
One tap, upkeep. Draw. Still bad. Still very bad. If I run, I can't crack. You're just gonna get. Oh, Spear was boarded out, right? Okay, boarded. Okay. Feel like that's fine. Well, filter for green. Cast a new.
Onto your roof.
Yep.
Right play and a wrong play here, Joe.
I do this.
Because I got to teach you.
All right, so this is all. I'm actually just gonna respond by tapping this. We'll make.
Sure. Anything else?
You found the right play.
Now I'll rebuke these.
Sure. Go ahead.
Upkeep. Drop. Trigger. I will float it.
You made a construct.
Skateboard. I guess we'll tap down this thing. So his ball was floating.
Mm-hmm.
Then return. Four. Six. Gabba.
Sure.
Trigger. This. With the skateboard.
Sure.
With the crew.
Dead.
Probably right.
I'm 100%.
But-
Because the construct's bigger than the Kappa.
True.
It was 18 damage. I understand. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell. And if you'd like to support us, you could find us at our Bonfire store.
And a huge thank you to our sponsors, Nova Games and Brick, for hosting us for FNM. And please make sure to use our Mana Traders coupon code OCHM at sign up for 25% off your third month.
I've been Sparky. Say goodbye, Victor.
Goodbye, Victor.